Beyonce Knowles says, or Beyonce, I love calling her Beyonce Knowles because we kind of share the same surname. She says, happiness comes from you. No one else can make you happy. You make you happy.
Life has its share of ups and downs. What truly matters is how you get through those ups and downs. Hi, welcome to Bounce Back with Coco-Chi, a show designed to motivate, inspire, and help you to overcome the challenges life throws at you. Whether it be health and fitness, sex and relationship, business, career, spirituality, life, or just about the simple day-to-day stuff that stops you living your full potential. Stay tuned as we deliver inspirations, tips, and tools to help you navigate these challenges. I am your host, Coco-Chi.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bounce Back with Coco-Chi. As always, it's my absolute pleasure to be able to connect with you. I am your host, Coco-Chi. So, on today's episode, I am going to talk about how to fill your life with happiness and live a happier life. But first of all, let me ask, why is happiness often elusive? It's because we keep on looking in the wrong direction. It's not that happiness is so far away, but it's just that, we often look at the wrong things when we are searching for happiness. Also, we keep on looking far too long at the things that could never really make us happy. Helen Keller says, when one door of happiness closes, another one opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. Another reason why happiness is often elusive is because we don't know what true happiness is. We keep on looking on the wrong directions. We keep on looking on the wrong things. We mistake popularity for happiness. We mistake fun for happiness. We also mistake designer stuff for happiness. True happiness resides or lives in the simplest of things. Things like visiting your friends, spending time with your family and friends too, going for a walk by the beach if you live close to a beach, helping people, exercising your body and mind, saying a prayer in silence with a peaceful heart. Another reason why happiness is often elusive is because we are always looking into far objective. When we keep looking far ahead, how can we see the things that are right in front of us? If we are always, waiting for a big event in the future, how can we appreciate the simple joys in front of us today? This quote is actually, summon this up. It says, the foolish man seeks happiness in the distance. The wise grows it under his feet. Another reason why happiness is often elusive is because we keep comparing our own idea of happiness with the idea of other people. You have to enjoy your own life without comparing it with that of another person. You can never be happy if you keep comparing your life with that of another person. If you always focus on what other people have, how can you even, see your own worth? Do you even know if the people you are envy about are truly happy? You don't know their day-to-day activities or their lives. You don't know their past. You don't know their pain. You don't even know what they are going through. Even if they have all the things you wanted to have, they might not be as happy as you think they are. So why do you do it? Why compare yourself to them? Again, having the life you think they have could never give you an assurance of happy life. It can't. Our happiness depends upon our own unique desires. If we want to be happy, we need to listen to that voice within us, that voice inside us. We need to know our heart's true desires. Let me share another reason again why happiness is often elusive is because we are actually afraid to give it away. People hold happiness, they hold on to happiness, they try to save it for a rainy day. True happiness must be shared so that it can be multiplied. The more you share your happiness, the more it will multiply. When you are happy, don't be afraid to share it and give it away. Yeah, just give it away. Share it. Share your laughter. Share your smile. Share your positive energy. Make other people happy. And in their happiness, you would find that your happiness has been multiplied, even become bigger and deeper. Your happiness lives on in the hearts of those you have touched with your own love. So, what exactly is happiness? What is happiness? What is your definition of happiness? Happiness is the most prized possession in one's life. It's an emotion that releases the chemical of dopamine. Happiness gives you a positive feeling and the ability to move on no matter what life throws at you. You can earn lots of money, but there's no guarantee that happiness comes with money. Of course, people have different opinions when it comes to money and happiness. For some rich people, money doesn't reward happiness. Have you heard that adage that says rich people do cry too? Yes, if they have lots of money, they might have some other reasons to moan about. Maybe they have troubled relationship, maybe they have chronic diseases, maybe they have a death of loved pets, maybe they are lonely, maybe and uncared for. They're lonely and uncared for. Nobody to take care of them, nobody to care for them. They're lonely, but they are rich. Yeah? So happiness is being content with what you have right now at the moment. Happiness lies in the hope of seeing a better tomorrow, knowing that tomorrow you are going to be a better version of yourself. Happiness is giving back and helping people who could not do any good for you. Happiness is also loving yourself, knowing that you deserve more and you will try to put yourself forth whenever life demands it. Happiness is passion. Anything that brings you joy to your face gives you a satisfaction when you do it. Something you look forward to do every day. That is happiness. Above all, Happiness is love. Loving yourself, loving other people, loving nature, every form of life. Knowing the fact that the same light that lives in human also lies in every living being. Happiness is also a choice. You have to define what makes you happy. Understanding clearly, that life is not a straight line. Life is full of ups and downs. And in between those ups and downs, you can find happiness if you want to. Everyone wants happiness, but you have to be happy first. I repeat, everyone wants happiness, but you have to be happy first. You can have all the monies, you can have all the designers, all the designer stuff, the big houses, go to luxurious, holidays. If you are not happy within, you will not be fulfilled. I repeat, if you are not happy within yourself, you will never be fulfilled. Who stops you from being happy? It's a question. Who actually stops you from being happy? It's you. Your own mind, your own body, your senses, your ego as well. That's what stops you from living a life of contentment and fulfillment. Happiness doesn't depend on things. It doesn't depend on people and places. It depends on you. Happiness is within you. But, we often look outside. We look for happiness in the wrong places. You have to be happy with yourself, and happiness will find you. So, how do we find more joy in our life? Like any other things, it takes practice to nurture ongoing happiness. To do this, we have to go back to baseline. We have to go back to the root. It won't happen overnight, but it will surely, surely happen. So today, I want to share some things you can do every day to live a happier life. First, you have to focus on the positive. To find long term happiness, you need to reprogram your brain from negative mindset to a positive one. You need to evaluate your social network. Are your friendship and social activities supporting your happiness? In what ways do they make you happy? How could you increase your positive feelings in this area? Number three, you have to assess your health. Are you as healthy as you could be? Are you happy with your body? What changes could you make to your routine to bring about the results that you desire? Next, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest about your career. You have to be honest about your finances and your hobbies. Look at each of these areas of your life and determine if you would be happier with some changes. If so, make a plan with some simple action steps to get you started on the path that brings you more joy and happiness. Another way again, or step, whatever you want to call it, is to celebrate every day. Celebrate daily. Celebrate anything and everything that brightens your heart. If you find one thing to celebrate every day, your mind will soon automatically be searching for things to celebrate. Imagine that your mind on autopilot, searching for happy things to celebrate. How good is that? Next is forgiveness. It's huge. This is huge. Forgiveness. Open your heart to forgiveness. A lot of energy is wasted holding on to anger and resentment. Who is hurting at the end of the day? It's you. You are hurting, not the people to whom you are directing your bitterness and hostility. Those negative feelings are running through your mind and body. Let them go. Let them go so that you can enjoy feeling lighter, freer, and happier. Forgiveness is the best kind of selfish act because it benefits you more than that of that person you are trying to be angry with. You have to forgive yourself first. Forgiveness is the best kind of selfish act as it benefits you more than anyone else. Okay? Next one is to give yourself some credit. We don't do this often. You see, instead of focusing on what you haven't achieved, believe me, we all do this. We definitely do. We can make a big list of things we haven't achieved. Yeah. Ask somebody, what haven't you achieved? They will make a very big list. But ask them what they have achieved. They struggle to list that. You have to give yourself credit. Why not focus on things you have, accomplished and give yourself some credit? Give yourself credit where credit is due. Right now, you can write down all your successes, your favorite memories, and things that you are grateful and thankful for. You can even, visualize happy moments into the future. Feel that happy energy. Another step is to move your body. This is my favorite. Yeah, move your body. Shake your booty, mama. Shake it. Okay? Shake it. Move your body. Movement is a medicine for creating change in a person's physical, emotional, and mental state. Exercise does a lot of things to the brain. You've probably heard of endorphins, right? I'm sure you have. This feel good chemical interacts with receptors in your brain that reduce your perception of pain, meaning you are more likely to feel positive and happy during your workout. You can schedule 30 minutes a day to shake your booty. Shake it, mama, shake it. You can go for a walk, you can dance, you can run, you can jump up and down, move any way you can and feel happy. Okay? Feel happy. Next one, which is last but not least, build your gratitude muscle. It's like an exercise. You have to build your gratitude muscle. We can dwell in misery, emptiness, feeling sad and unhappy because of all the bad things, you know, both real and the one we imagined that life has thrown at us, or we can count our blessings. The choice is yours. Feel happy and positive and cultivate gratitude. How can you do this? For example, every night before you go to sleep, write down 5 things that you are grateful for. You may be, grateful for the obvious food, shelter, clothing, job, or more subtle things like smiles from strangers, compliments from strangers, a ripe piece of banana or fruit, or catching the train just as you get to the station. You see, as you continue to build or strengthen your gratitude muscle, you will find that your life is filled with more blessings than you realize. That's all I have for you today. Till next time, fill your life with happiness and be grateful. Whatever you're doing, have a wonderful day. God bless you.
Thank you for listening to Bounce Back with Coco-Chi. If you find value in this podcast, would appreciate a rating on iTunes. Please check us out on Instagram at Lifestyle Talk with Coco-Chi. As always, please subscribe to the podcast to catch every new episode and leave us a review so we can continue to bring you fresh content. See you next time for another episode.